ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। नमः श्री शंकरानंद गुरुपादाम्बुजन्मने सविलास महामोह ग्राह ग्रासैक कर्मणे ग्राह ग्रासैक कर्मणे। हरि ओम। We'll chant 6th chapter, page 126, words number 2, 3. यथा धौतो घट्टितश्च लाञ्छितो रञ्जितः पटः चिदन्तर्यामी सूत्रात्मा विराट छात्मा तथेर्यते। स्वतः शुभ्रोऽत्र धौतः स्यात् घट्टितोऽन्न विलेपनात् मष्याकारैलाञ्छितः स्यात् मष्याकारैलाञ्छितः स्यात् रञ्जितो वर्णपूर्णात् रञ्जितो वर्णपूर्णात्. We had seen that the 6th chapter is called Chitradeep Prakaran, and first 5 was called Vivek Prakaran, and next 5 is called Deep Prakaran, and last 5 is called, last Panchakam is called Ananda Prakaran. So Vidyaranya Swamiji is giving a very beautiful analogy of the world by describing the gradation of cloth. Somebody has to draw a picture, if you remember. So he needs 4 stages. One was the plain cloth. On the plain cloth you cannot draw because the paints will not be absorbed. Second was the starch dipped cloth. So cloth becomes firm, stiff. And third is the outline. Before drawing any picture, he'll take a pencil and he will just draw the contours or the outline of whatever he wants to paint. And fourth stage is he fills in colors in that paint and makes it very vivid and clear exactly what is there. So, what we see as creation. First stage is that pure Brahman is there, without Maya. Point is that world should not be seen as a world only. It should be seen with its cause. Then only you will know the quietness. If anybody sees the ornament and not sees the gold, he won't know the value of the ornament. And by breaking of the ornament, he will cry that, see, I have lost, or my bangle has broken. Because he doesn't know the reality. So if the unreal things are gone or broken or lost, we will have nothing to hold on to. And what is unreal? Unreal is that which disappears, which has a very temporary existence. Rather, it is appearing as a temporary existence. Really doesn't have existence. Unreal is that which appears as real and appears as existent when it is non-existent. To discriminate between unreal and real, these examples are given. Sorrow is nothing but something unreal was understood as real or misunderstood as real. And what is real, I don't hold on to it because I don't know it. How to hold on to something which I don't know. So our whole life goes after chasing one unreal to another unreal. And when we lose something, then we feel I have lost. The one who has lost, he also is not there really, and what is lost is also not there. Who loses what? Who loses what? But we feel I lost, we feel I gained. We feel various things. So the exercise which will be mentioned here in the 6th chapter called Chitradeep Prakaranam. 7th chapter without seeing. Tripti Deep. 8th chapter Kutastha Deep. 9th chapter 9th chapter means 9th chapter. 9th chapter means Dhyan Deep. And 10th chapter Natak Deep. We had repeated it, just keep in your mind. Keep in your mind. Only when chapter will come, will by heart then. Why to worry now? So many pressure is there in the mind. This exercise of understanding, because whole life we have accumulated something which are losable things, false things, and not known that which is non-losable and true. Problem in world is not of the world. Problem is our association with the false. Problem is that I think I don't have. Problem is not there. It is mentalized. It is thought of. It is mentally imagined more. First, I feel that I am incomplete. I am one part, and then I feel insecure. You keep on feeling, and then I remove the cause of that, and remove that cause by going out. Problem is somewhere, I solve somewhere, and problem remains round and sound. I lost something somewhere, I am searching somewhere. Then they will say, we don't get it. Why you are? Only nowadays people are very disturbed because of they don't get the jobs. Because they don't get the right match. Marriages are not compatible, Swamiji. They're incompatible. Wrong match becomes a matchbox. So, from match it becomes matchbox. Therefore problems are there. Per capita income has, decreased. They don't know that ambitions and desires have become too much. And they don't know the cause of ambition and desire is because I feel I don't have. If I am not having fridge, or I don't have phone, or I don't have very good food and somebody else has, I feel I'm inferior. He is more lucky, I'm unlucky. He does not, I don't have son, he has son. I don't have daughter, he has daughter. He searches something which I don't have. This is a mind's tendency. It fishes something which I don't have in my prarabdha. It tries to hold on to something which is difficult and I have, and that it makes the life centered around that wrong losser. Only what? Losser. One who feels I am have loss. Nobody feels that you have no son, therefore you are unlucky. And even if the person feels, it doesn't matter, he has another work also. He is busy something else. Who bothers whether which curtain you have in your house, or how good is your food, or house, which your car? People have other work. And if he feels, let him feel. But I have superimposed problem on myself. Therefore, I am the problem and I am the solution there. So Vedanta is not going to solve some problem, it is going to see where is the problem is there. Why you are thinking like that? Why you are superimposing the wrong absence of object is absence of joy? Why you are having a wrong equation in your life? Let it not be there. Let it not be there. Why you are making yourself unhappy? Unhappiness is a mental error. Absence of happiness is a mental imagination. It is not situation based, it is imagination based. Because if that thing which I am missing is not there, if it comes, I'll miss something else. If that thing also come, I'll miss third thing also. There is no end to it. So you will have something not having. Even Bhagavan does not have, when he comes in avatar, he also doesn't do everything. When he has Devaki, he does not have Yashodaji. When he has Yashodaji, he doesn't have Devaki. When he has gopis, he doesn't have wife. When he has wife, he doesn't have gopis. Pandavas, when they did not have the kingdom, at least Abhimanyu was alive. And Draupadi's 5 children were alive. But after getting them, it came with the cost. Mahabharat war they won, they lost Abhimanyu and 5 children. Imagine somebody's 5 children are killed. How painful memories will be there. कभी कभी उनको लगता होगा better if we had not gone for war. Losing a land is still better than losing children. I feel Ramji also would have felt better we were in the forest at least. I could be with Sita ji. Forest was better. At least you don't have to hear something bad from the people of Ayodhya. Better that losing a kingdom rather than losing such a good wife. If not good wife, is it good that you lose? But losing the wife is bigger loss than, and such a dedicated, devoted wife, rather than losing a kingdom. ठीक है ना? Shivji is there. When Satiji was there, she got upset from time to time. When Parvati ji came, he had 2 children. One was Ganesh Bhagwan, other was Kartik ji. Everything was going on well. Till something happened, Kartik ji got upset. He left. He left to stay in South India somewhere. He said, I want to talk to you also. वहीं झगड़ा हो गया इन लोग. Within their family only. Not out, not Tarkasur, etc. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about Ravan, etc. Within the close one only. You cannot have a perfect family, you can't have a perfect house. If you search everything should be how nice in my house, though you are in fool's paradise, it will never happen. सब अच्छा चल रहा है, ये सब झूठी बात है आपकी. सब अच्छा चल ही नहीं सकता. जगत का काम ही ऐसा है. So don't seek solution where there is no solution. Solution is the name of limitlessness of the self. And solution is not in the situation. Situational solution, if you have less desire and no attachment, situational solution will be there. You will get food, water, fire, earth, space, one roof on the head. You will get it. Regarding body's demands are not too much. Mind's demands are infinite. Body, how much will it eat? Even if you are very rich, how much you will eat? You will eat dal, you will eat rice, pasta, pizza. You won't eat diamond. You won't eat gold or platinum. Food will not be very, rather healthier food you will get at a lower cost also. Simple food you eat. Simple clothes you can put on. No need to put on very jazzy clothes. But desire of the mind, why you did not talk to me? Why you are mine? My son is like that. My daughters did like that. Why you are going away? Why you are not going away? These things are no end. Problem is here. Problem is, bodily problem doesn't give big problem. But the mental expectation, demand, hatred, passion, anger, we don't need any other enemy. Bhagavan said, Vidhi enam veridam. Know this alone to be enemy. So we don't know how to live in the world because we live in the world as worldly. We don't live in the world as a play. We don't see the world as a play of Maya. We go out to attain. We don't go out to see myself. I don't go out to see the God. I go out to fulfill my desire and come out with more desire. पिट के आ जाते हैं वापस. World is not a place to attain, to hold, to achieve something. These are wrong goals set. You have to achieve something. कुछ बन के दिखाना है सबको. You have to show something. The wrong training is there. Training is world that you serve. Serving means giving joy. If you are a Gyan path person, then you see the self. Or see the Mithyat of the world. Observe more. Go out to observe. Observe. Not absorb. We absorb the world. We become blotting paper. Every sorrow I absorb. हमारे दिन में बहुत आंसू भरे हैं. In my heart, lot of tears are stored. फूट पड़ेंगे आंसू. We go out in the world to collect tears and sorrows because attachment is there and wounds are there. You get hurt. That's not what world was made. World is to correct ourselves. World is a mirror to see where you need a correction. You use the world as a mirror. To get out of these problems, Vedanta Swami has put effort to tell what is world and what is self. And this he gave with the example of a cloth, if you remember. So there were 4 stages of a cloth. One was dhautah, second was ghattitah, third is lanchitah, and fourth is ranjitah or puritah. I had seen this in the last class, which I don't expect that you will remember because ages have passed. Yug बीते न आई मिलन की पूर्ण मासी रे. So, day after yesterday, day before yesterday only we saw. No. So third verse, second verse you had seen. So, Vedanta Swami, so please note, the clean and cloth is equivalent to Brahman without Maya. The ghattit cloth, starched cloth, which is become stiff and ready for painting, is equivalent to Ishwar along with Maya. The lanchit cloth, or in which the outlines are put, is equivalent to Hiranyagarbha, in which names and form are started manifesting. Like you have not totally got up and you are not totally asleep. There is a state. There is a state, morning you must have observed. Everybody is morning like that. When he is not fast asleep and he is not got up only also. So he is half awake, half asleep. Half awake, half asleep. And some dream he sees, some phone he sees, time he sees, both is there. Half awake, half asleep. He rolls. So this is called Lanchit. So one stage is there when only Brahman is there. Brahman along with Maya is Ishwar. And last creations Slowly, slowly name and form are coming that this is sun. The thought form is there. It is called Hiranyagarbha. Hiranya means sarvajñatvam garbhe ante yasya. So omniscience is manifesting. Like it's not totally dark, neither total daylight. That is called dawn. Somebody is coming. One day I was saying, I thought one Swamiji is coming, ochre robe is there, yellow sari. Then I thought Ulamma is there. So that is Hiranyagarbha. Because you can't see totally, neither it is total dark. It is a hazy picture. Not that it is total dark, it is still light. So Hiranyagarbha is there. So that is there. So thought form it is there. This is Lanchita. Get familiar with these words because very interesting words is there. Sanskrit words are very interesting. And fourth was Ranjita or Purita. It is colored now. Now he has filled the color. Where is mountain, where is tree, where is ocean. So you can clearly see. So Lanchita, you have to go very close and guess. I think this is like, this must be this. Certain games are there. They put the dot, children's copy. So certain dots are there. You have to join and then some figure will come out. You must. In our time it was not there. But now it is there. It was there. Acha, I not. So only dashes were there. So you have to join 1, 2, 3 like that. Sometimes in between there is some line also. Some line they make already. So to make it interesting. So they can, and it is written which color also you have to put on. So that children can make it very easily. That is Hiranyagarbha. Not clear, but you have a guess. I think it's elephant, something like that is there. So you got the 4 stages. So one stage was pure Brahman. Number 2 stage was Brahman with Maya. Number 3 stage was Hiranyagarbha. Thoughts have emerged. And number 4 is called Virat. All things are clear. Totally clear, crystal clear. Acha. Very good. I am understanding very well. Okay. Now, third verse we had not seen, but we have read. Now Vidyaranya Swami, he says, don't think that clean cloth was to be cleaned. Don't stretch the example too much. Some people stretch the example should be left after what is said. Supposing bole Kamal Nayan, his eyes are like lotus. Bhagwan Ram's eyes was like lotus. So somebody said in the night it must be closed. So don't stretch the example too much. I only mean lotus don't. When it is said lotus, just to tell it is beautiful lotus like, especially eyes are like this. It goes up to the ear. This is the sign of Ishwaratvam. Only Ishwar has such eyes. Eyes almost touching the ear, like that, like they do like that. The dance. It goes like that, it goes up to here. It stretches up to here. This point. It light. It goes and sharp endings are there here. Sharp. Eyes are very beautiful. And that makes the eyes very beautiful for Upasak. And therefore, I don't see any eyes here like that. And therefore, nobody is Ishwar. So, Swataha, that consciousness, don't stretch. It is swataha shubhra. Means not that Brahman has to be purified something. Don't stretch that example. Swataha shubhra atra dhauta. Atra means drishtante. In this examples, dhauta syat. That cloth is naturally clean. Number one. Ghattita anna vilepanat. Starch is a kind of, I have never used starch, but earlier to iron the clothes also they were putting in the starch. Certain clothes were there, saris also were there, starch saris. I don't know you have known or not. Starch, not known. So it is not clumsy kind of sari, it's stiff. So they were making the starch in the home only. Rice water, exactly. See, anna vilepanat. Firstly. I have not seen somebody making starch. Generally they were using it. Now they use from outside, I think. But earlier, in the home they were making. So Abhedananda Swami is in 1200 AD. So at that time also they were using starch, it appears. So anna vilepanat. So cloth has been dipped in the rice water or some kind of like that. How I've never seen how it became stiff, but he is saying it must be right. So this is the second stage. So here rice water is equal to Maya. So Maya Upahit Chaitanya is there. It is ready to manifest. Like the grams are there. Grams. When one is the gram which you keep in some dabba or some box, then it is lying down. But supposing you want to eat, so what you do? You soak it. So when you soak that gram in the water, and in 1-2 hours only it starts swelling up. That swelling up or becoming softer is the first stage where it is going to sprout. It has not sprouted. It has not cracked and sprout. But it will sprout after a few minutes or few hours. It has swelled up. So this swelled up is called Ishvara, ready to manifest. Tapasachiyate Brahma tato annam abhijayate. Annat prana manas satyam loka karma suchakilam. Mundak. Second stage. Not discomfortable, comfortable. Like somebody sitting is a singer. He's sitting. Just sitting. Ye Brahma hai. Just somebody said, listen, do you sing? Ji. Can you sing a song? When? Now. Now. Now he is ready, that readiness to sing. Readiness. He is aware that I have to sing. This is Ishwar. From Brahma is Ishwar. Second stage. In Sanskrit one. Second. Ghattita. He's not. Now, can you sing? Yes, he's aware. Now, which song will you sing? Which one you want? No, you sing any song, any bhajan you sing. Any bhajan you sing, whatever bhajan you want. Any Ram bhajan you sing. Achha, Ram bhajan you want? Yes. Hiranyagarbha. Are you ready? Instruments? Instrument? पता नहीं तबला में सुनते क्या है. And everybody's tabla has problem initially. चंचल मन नित राम जपा कही, ये विराट. Everything is clear and they were smudged up earlier when he was just. You are guessing, I think he is not as clear. This is called Ranjita or Purita. So, pure Brahman, Dhautah. Brahman along with Maya, Ghattitah. Brahman slightly manifest with name and form as a thought level before creation is called Lanchita, and manifest is called Ranjita or Purita. And our life is also like that. Anything doesn't manifest all of a sudden. It goes through these stages. He was simply sitting quietly, but he was at that time Brahman. He had no desire. Later he became Ishwar. He became aware of his power of singing. I can also sing. I can sing this song better than what he is singing. He is singing nonsense. He is singing wrong. This rag should be. He is becoming aware. Like if anybody chants wrong shlok, immediately mind says this is wrongly chanting. Ras and dirgha is mixed up. So you become Ishwar at that time. Sometimes people will wrongly chant with lot of confidence. If you wrongly chant, at least you should know that I am not very right and I should not exhibit lot of confidence at that time. And if you know that, then you feel, what is it? But what they see the second line. Mashya karahi, just make complete. Mashi means ink. Mashi. Not mercy. Mashi. Mashya karahi. Mashya karahi. Mashya. Mashi, third case, Mashya. Like Nadi, Nadya. So, Mashya Karai, with outline marked by the ink, Lanchita. Syat. The next is Ranjito Varna Purnat. Varna Purnat, he has filled with colors. It's called Ranjit. Same thing, he is elaborating it. In the next few verses, let's read it. I hope you're understanding. Just one point. Any manifested thing cannot come unless there was a thought behind it. This is where science collapses. Science says the world came. And the starting point of the world of the science is the big mass of fire was there called sun. And the rain started. Vedanta says we'll come to the mass of fire later on. But if you are supposing mass of fire, you are supposing space and air. So where from that came, that they have no answer. So what is the problem in science? That they believe that a gross world is there, but they don't believe the gross world should be preceded by a thought or a subtle world. Because subtle world is not known by the eyes. I can see your body, but I can't see your eyes. Mind. But anything gross, I'm speaking, but my speech is preceded by a thought. You have come here, you are preceded by a thought. Today I have to go to class, although I don't want, but still I have to go to class. So that thought is there. Thought is there. So thought alone can manifest. Any Kriya Shakti will be preceded by Ichha Shakti. It is not possible that Dravya Shakti and Kriya Shakti are there, but it is not backed by Sankalpa Shakti. And this is where science does not agree. Vedanta says if you see the universe, there must be a thought behind the universe, then only universe can come out. Just a small word of caution. Well, but I don't see the thought. Well, you don't see the thought. I see the body, but I don't see the thought. Thought cannot be seen by the Pratyaksh Praman. Thought is known by Anuman Praman. Thought cannot be known by direct proof. Thought is known by, I think he was angry. How did you know? I saw from his face. I think he is appearing very happy and jolly. Achha, he is appearing very lazy. I think he is not well. Achha, I think he didn't like the food. How do you know? The way he was eating, I can make it out that he didn't like the food. No, but he was not, no interest was. No, he was not showing any interest. Achha? So thought is known by Anuman Praman. So similarly, when world is having Kriya Shakti, earth is moving, sun is glowing, action is going on. Such a big action will be without any thought behind it. You just say one law is there. Okay, I agree, one law is there. Gravitational force is there. Centripetal force is there. Centrifugal force is there. There are two forces are there. Centripetal and centrifugal. And therefore earth is going like this. So if the law is there, it's a gross law. Gross law will be without subtle thought behind it. Give me any example, any vyapti, where gross is there and subtle is not there. If this hall is there, it was preceded by a subtle thought about the hall. If in the microcosm you see this tendency must have come from the macrocosm only, that the thought should be preceded by the gross thing. And anything gross will be preceded by unmanifest. If I am talking, it is preceded by thinking. And I am thinking, that means the samskar or the vasana about must be there from unmanifest. From an unmanifest came the thought, from thought came the external world, which is expressing it like that. So what do you want to say? I want to say the cause of the world is Chetan and not inert. It has to be consciousness. Out of 9 philosophies, you'll be surprised to know, Yoga, Sankhya, Nyaya says Atma is jad. Yoga and Sankhya only believe. Yoga, Sankhya and Uttar Mimamsa, they only believe Atma is Chetan. Sankhya says cause of world is Prakriti, jad. Nyaya says Ishwar is the cause, but he is the nimitta karan, not upadhan karan is jad. Anyway, we'll come to it later on. Now, 4th shlok, which I have not read. I hope you are getting my point. So don't make the cause of world as inert. Because they are not thinking about it. It is not vichar pradhan. It is just, I don't see something. I have not seen that some consciousness was there from where the world came out. Because it cannot be seen. I cannot see that. Next verse, 4th verse, let's complete fast. Svatashchidantaryami tu मायावी सूक्ष्म सृष्टितः मायावी सूक्ष्म सृष्टितः सूत्रात्मा स्थूल सृष्ट्यैव विराडित्युच्यते परः. Here Vidyaranya Swami said, Swatah Chit. This is after that comma. First stage is naturally it is consciousness. Second word, Antaryami tu Mayavi. This is one point. Second is Hiranyagam. Antaryami. This is Ishwar. Antaryami tu Mayavi. Antaryami tu Mayavi. Second point. After that, comma. Well, why in Sanskrit they don't put comma etc. here and troubling me? Because in Sanskrit language exclamations are not there. It was Shabda Pradhan, Shravan Pradhan. They were not writing, they were reading more and hearing more. Mayavi, Antaryami tu Mayavi. This is for Ishwar. Sukshma Srishtitaha Srutratma. This is Hiranyagar. Sukshma Srishtitaha means thought. Whole world has come in thought form. This Jeev will go in Durban, this will go in Delhi, this will go in Los Angeles. He will be born there, he is there. This sun will be there. Age of this sun will be 6 billion years. This earth will go 6 billion years. Sun will eat the earth. So this is all put. Maybe we plan for 5 years, 6 years. Ishwar's planning is for not more, but at least 7-8 billion years. So Swatah Chit, comma, Antaryami tu Mayavi, comma, Sukshma Srishtitah Sutratma, comma, Sukshma Srishtitah Sutratma. Sutratma because it goes through all like a thread, therefore it is called Sutratma. And Sthul Srishtya e Virat iti uchyate. So Virat iti uchyate. So Sthul Srishtya eva. So Sthul Srishtya. So actually here it should be said, so Sthul Srishti along with Chaitan is called Virat. Chaitanyam Sahitam. Chaitanyen Sahitam. Along with consciousness, the Sthul Srishti is called Virat. Like along with consciousness, body is called person. Person, not alien person, only person. So, body without the consciousness, person without the consciousness is called body. Body has come. देखो कितना अंतर हो जाता सोचने में. बोले body has come in the house. So it appears dead body has come. When you say person has come in the house, so it appears that the body is along with the consciousness. Similarly, if you say gross world is gross world. This science will also say. But science will not say Virat. So gross world will be said by the world also, by the scientists also. You can say this world, gross world is there. Lot of solar systems are there, galaxies are there. Black holes are there. What is it called? Milky Ways are there. You can see lot of stars are there in that Milky Ways. You believe in gross world. Wow, I believe in. But I don't believe in consciousness. Therefore, Virat word is a very significant word in Vedanta. And Virat Vyutpatti is Vividham Rajate. So it illumines. So consciousness, if consciousness was not along with the inertness, then inert can't be held. Inert can't act without consciousness. In the very definition of inert is that which does not act by itself. So don't think the world is without the consciousness. Like the body without the jiva will decompose and it won't act. Blood pressure won't be. There will be no problem of high blood pressure in that body. There is no blood pressure. There is no digestion problem. Right? There is no digestion at all. All activities is over. Pulse will not show anything. Pulse is 0 by 0. Pulse is 0. You don't have high pulse. Acha? You don't have a problem of heartbeat. Why? There is no beating in the heart at all. That you can't say my heartbeats are very high. There is no problem at all. There is no activity. And when there is no consciousness behind it, then whole thing will decompose and body will be fast going into its cause called five element. And want to leave its shape as soon as possible. So what is maintaining the shape is the consciousness. It is holding it. I hope you all agree. So when I say gross world, another thing is there. When I say Virat, other understanding is different. I hope you are understanding. When I say only gross world of five elements, you can say it's inert world. But moment you use the word Virat, that means there's a possessor of that inner world. He's called God. World, Virat means world is whose body is called Virat. Like this body, Jeev, Sharir Sahit Jeev, body, person, Vyakti means Chaitanya Sahit. Body, that Jeev whose body is Chaitanya, whose is this body. So when I say Virat, it means world is whose body. World is whose body. Okay. When I say world is whose body, then it means he has full control over it. Like this, I have my own body. I can move my feet, I can move my head, I can move my eyes. I can sit, I can walk, I can talk, I can laugh, I can lie down. So when whose body is Virat, that means he can create tsunami, he can create earthquake. If required, he can even finish the sun also. I can close my eyes. In Vedas it is written, what is pralaya? Bhagwan closing the eyes is called pralaya. Sun is the eyes. He's closing the eyes. Opening the mouth is his Vedas. Vedas have come out. Learn to know this significant difference. We use the word and move forward, but we don't know into the depth what it connotes. So world will not have any movement. No activity will be there in the world if it was totally inert. It was not enlivened by the consciousness. A significant point. And after this, my perception changes about the world. My attitude changes. There is the attitudinal change, seeing a plant or seeing the dust or seeing a human being. And problems are attitudinal. And therefore, if you see the world with an attitude that there is some live thing whose body is there, then you will be aware that it is a place for surrender and not to indulge. Because very big is there. When you are aware of very big, your desire vanish. your ego vanishes. And forget about very big. You stand under an elephant. I went to Kerala or somewhere. You stand under an elephant. You feel how big it is. You will constantly keep on saying big elephant. And also you'll be aware of हमको मार न दे कहीं. It will not take in my trunk and throw it like that. उस समय ये नहीं लगा कि I'm very big. ऐसे हाँ कर देगा तुमको. Elephant will do. Whole elephant will bite. Doesn't bite. Elephant takes in the trunk like this and throws you and stamps on the person. Or if they have what is it called tusk, so they put the tusk. Bhagavan has given everybody something to protect himself. So I hope you are getting this perception of Virat. Problems are because of I miss to see something very big in my life. Therefore, I am holding too small. I don't have a very big mind to see something big. I am very cheap thinker. Therefore, I am not a happy person. Every unhappy person is a cheap thinker. He doesn't have a very pervasive thought. So seeing the Virat and seeing the world, total 100% difference. When you see a world, you can see world, but don't see a world. See along with the consciousness whose body is the world. So surrender will come. This is 11th chapter. And when Sutratma, when you use the word Sutratma, so like in your body thought has gone, similarly in the total body also thought has gone. Whose body is there? So you cannot have a body unless there is a possessor of the body, and there is a subtle body. You can't have a body unless subtle body is there. Subtle body has to be there if the gross body is functioning. And if subtle body is there, there has to be possessor of subtle body also. And here one subtle body, cosmic subtle body goes through all grossness. And is called Sutratma, Sukshma Srishtita. That means he goes through my mind also. Exactly. That means he knows my mind. He is your mind. Not only knows, he is your mind. 13 devatas are anyway seeing your mind. Because they will give the fruit of action. Oh my mind, oh my God. How to hide my mind? I can hide my body. But how to hide the mind? I'll think over it. So that Sutratma or Hiranyagarbha goes through all. So Sutratma word is there, Hiranyagarbha word is there. Sometimes Brahma word is used for Sagun Sakar. Acha. So he has gone through all. He has gone through all. To the trees, plant, ocean, everywhere the thought has gone through. Yes. You can't have a gross body without subtle body pervading the gross body. But I don't see it. That is your problem. How can you not see that? You see the gross body. Well, I see the gross body. But don't you see the gross body moving? Ocean is moving, air is moving. And very intelligent way they are moving. But they don't have hand and leg. They have their own hand and own leg. They are not having the manual mortal leg and hand, but they have their own ways to express. Well, what will happen if I see like that? you will become purer. Purity is the name of vastness in our thinking. Impurity is a name of very constricted thinking. You start your thinking from my loss and my gain. Time is over. We will see it. I thought I'll complete. Tomorrow we'll come back to it. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari